This is bamboo. This is a block of bamboo, and today I must obtain all of these bamboo blocks as fast as possible. That's right, we're speedrunning bamboo. You might be asking yourself, what does a bamboo speedrun look like? Well, let's break it down into 5 easy steps. Use a wooden sword to chop bamboo. Craft a bamboo raft to safely descend into the cave. Collect iron and string. Strip your bamboo wood. And finally, craft all the bamboo blocks. And just like that, you're done. Or so you should think. Let's take a closer look at the route, but from a different perspective. Welcome to the original bamboo speedrun route. Starting off with a bad spawn, we make our way towards the chest to grab our golden axe. We then use this golden axe to mine 5 logs. These 5 logs will be used to craft 2 crafting tables, 2 wooden swords, and 1 wooden pickaxe. Making our way towards this puzzle valley, we place a crafting table in the center of it so that we can break our bamboo, collect our bamboo, and craft all at the same time in the same place. Once it's all collected and crafted, we make our way down towards this ravine hole, manhole, mountain hole. I'm not sure what to call it. If you have any ideas, let me know down in the comments. And while you're down there, make sure to subscribe and leave a like, as it'll help the video grow more, and I'd love you for it. You might even get a cookie. All right, back to the speedrun. Mining this iron ore with our stone pickaxe that we've just crafted, we can get started on our hanging sign. One of the most complex items of the speedrun, but not the most complex, because of the scaffolding requiring string. Now, you might have noticed there's no mob spawning yet because we're in peaceful mode. The reason for that is because there's a mine shaft, so we no longer need to kill any spiders in the speedrun. We can simply use the last durability on our sword to mine that piece of cobweb. As you'll notice, I placed down the furnace first to start smelting the iron before I do any more tasks. This allows me to overlap all the tasks remaining for the speedrun. This includes breaking this cobweb to make our scaffolding, as well as stripping our bamboo to craft bamboo shelves and bamboo hanging signs. But you might have noticed earlier, I broke my craft table to bring it over here. That used the last durability on my axe that I needed for that bamboo block to make it a faster speedrun. But I didn't have the resources to craft a 3rd crafting table after collecting all my bamboo, unfortunately. But we end the run with a good time. And there it is. That is a 3-minute 48-second run. Now let's move over to the next one, the Great Route. Alrighty, let's get started on this next run using the new route that I just mentioned was very great and very grand. Run is started, we hop around the leaves and in the fire so we can get our golden axe from the chest and start mining some wood. In this case, you'll notice I mined an extra block that is not needed for this route. You'll notice this in the completed run after this. Here we hop over to the nice pile of bamboo, in which case we start collecting a bunch and do our crafting. Quickly pacing ourselves over to this hole in the ground where we will boat raft down, and instead of heading towards the iron ore and the moss in the lush cave, we head over here towards the dripstone, where we will make our way towards a newly discovered mob spawner. This mob spawner was discovered while I was performing a reimagination of the routing I did for this run, because I did it unrecorded originally. Thank goodness I did, because otherwise we wouldn't have such fast times. In this demonstration alone, you'll see it isn't incredibly fast. Here you are. 3, 2, 1. Boom. A 2-minute 46-second run. And you'll see here, I'm about to show you actual gameplay footage of me completing this run in 2 minutes and 17 seconds. I hope you guys enjoy. In 3, 2, 1. It's real funny though, I'm a specialist at super fast speedruns, not long ones. Like, just over my speedrunning history, yeah. It's always the short ones that I'm great at. I guess it's because I probably like the quick reset. Mosaic. Jesus Christ, let's go. Sub 220. All right, we got that. On camera, raw footage, no copyrights. Technically could be improved by 1 or 2 seconds. Not gonna bother. Nope. I don't care about the sub 215. It's possible. I don't want it. You guys can have at her. And thanks. Thanks for watching.